Hello twin flames, welcome to my channel. Whether you're new or you're coming back, thank you for being with me here. Thank you for supporting my channel, and of course, as ever, reminding you to like the videos, subscribe to the channel, of course leave comments, share your thoughts, give me ideas for new readings. And speaking of which, I actually got one idea for today's reading, so it will be a little bit different format. And the questions that I'll be asking today are going to be about the fears we're working through and about the opportunities that we are inviting in. I used to know one reader who would do as like a part of the reading that she was doing for the zodiac signs was like what are the good news that are coming in, and she would use just the major arcanas for it. So it's like, you know, what the universe is bringing your way that you could get excited about. It's something along those lines, but I'm not going to limit the cards to just major arcana. It's like, what are these opportunities that we're inviting? Essentially, the things that positive news that you're not expecting or you don't know are coming, basically, right? But keep it in mind that tarot reads the energy as it is right now, the potential for how things can turn out in the future. So there's still a matter of probability of how much of that is actually going to realize, because we also have free will, and other people involved could also make decisions that will differ, that will make the outcome different. We will start with an oracle card though, as always. So for the feminines, it's already flying out. We have card number 42. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. Right, yes, so this is a quick reminder, as I guess we've been getting for Divine Feminines this last week, maybe more than that, that what we're doing, the light work that we're focusing on, healing and building the life for ourselves, and also servicing other people, serving other people. It's actually, it's pretty magnificent, because it's not only for our specific lifetime or specific timeline, right? It's impacting, even if it's something that we work on in our life, our personal life, it's still healing those patterns, those painful experiences for the collective, right? That's one of the big and deep meanings of the light work that we do as light workers here. Of course, for twin flames, there is always an additional caveat for working through the templates of love, what love is, what it means, what is unconditional love, and you know, each pair of twins has their own mission that's specific to that concept of love as well. For masculines, number 15. So we actually got 6 for both. We had 42 for the feminine, which comes down to 6 in numerology, and here we have 15, which is also a 6. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. And you know what's ironic? That 6 is actually about, especially in tarot, it's about starting to share your experience, your gifts with others. It's going outside, you know, not just like minding your business at home, but it's like, yeah, I'm ready to share what I'm made of, and I know that what I got is gonna help people. So masculines are also being encouraged to embrace their role as a cosmic change maker. Cosmic, that's an important word here, actually, right? Because again, the changes that you're creating, that you're making, that you're causing with your activity are impacting an entire humanity. No pressure. I'm gonna use the Sophia Charles deck today. And the third question is going to be messages in love. That's what we're going to do. Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this is embracing gifts. It's about learning who you are. It's about learning what your gift cluster is. What are you able to achieve? Sunglasses. Okay, we'll get to that later. I don't even know why I did what I did, but I already did, so we'll take them. The clarifiers are going to be from the steampunk deck. Nine of Cups. Yep. By embracing who we are inviting the wish fulfillment, right? That's why this work is so important. And then because we raise our vibration, because we're cleansing our field and we appear more authentically in the world, then it's so much easier to naturally attract what we want, what what we feel like we need, or whatever it is, right? The experiences that we want to bring into our life. We don't need to work hard to do that then. So the first question was, what fears are we working through at this time? What about Divine Feminine? We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Ooh, I love this. So the universe has a teachable moment, but whatever it is, and of course this is a collective read, so it can be different for everyone. The most important teaching from it is to trust the universe and to surrender, right? So especially when we have the Wheel of Fortune, it could be something that, like, lots of luck suddenly comes to your life, right? You feel like you're really lucky, like things are just literally just working together and everything just happens the way it's supposed to, or even better, right? It could be the other way around, where you see that something doesn't happen the way you intended for it to go, but you almost immediately see why it was important that it happened exactly that way. Or even if it seems painful or unfair, it's actually on a bigger scale of things, it was definitely the thing to do or to go about, right? Whether it's a relationship that, I don't know, ended, or a vacation that went wrong, seemingly wrong, you know, but got you to experience something different or to meet just the right people eventually, right? It's about trusting the universe more than anything else, that wheel is spinning in your favor, even if in the moment doesn't seem like that. What lessons are the masculines learning? Five of Pentacles again, Page of Wands. So masculines are learning that feeling sorry for themselves is not gonna cut it. These are, on the other hand, very much minor arcana, right? And this is like, they are learning to take responsibility for how they feel and what happens in their life, right? And meaning not like it's all my fault, you know, not to blame themselves, but also to start changing the energy around from this storyline of life is unfair, or my divine feminine is unfair to me, to the storyline, I'm the creator of my happiness, right? And if those events happened, it's either because those were the spiritual assignments that were supposed to happen that way, or it was because I was reflecting that energy, right? And then I saw that in the, in the external world. So if I work on myself, if I change my energy field, if I become more authentic in who I am, then this immediately will start turning around. Well, the more I do it, the more it's going to change positively. What was the question? Let me think. This was about good news, you know, about the opportunities that are coming in for the feminines, first of all. Three of Pentacles clarified by Justice. Ooh, I was just doing a recording for one of my upcoming show episodes, and I spoke about Three of Pentacles, that it's collaboration between you, whoever else is involved, or the creative forces and the divine, right? So the opportunity is to have a very balanced collaboration where you are getting paid what you deserve in a good way, you know, like you've worked very hard. That's what I'm getting here. And it's time now to be rewarded for it. In this deck, the Three of Pentacles is also the master teacher vibe. So that's that light worker and, you know, legacy creator energy that we saw at the beginning in the oracle message, right? So you're getting rewarded for the teaching work, being the master teacher and sharing of your story that helped other people or continues to help other people. You're going to see the rewards for it. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be material rewards, like financial, but it will be noticeable. You'll know it. For masculines, what opportunities are bringing in? Oh, now we're talking major arcanas. Judgment and the moon. And of course, with the full moon, immediately brings me to next week's lunar eclipse. But regardless of that, the masculines are getting big time awakening and enlightenment. Both of these cards are actually about that. The difference is this is more about knowledge. This is more about emotions. But a lot of times we need to have both, and the universe is bringing these gifts in. Again, it will almost like fill in the gaps or give the masculines the remaining puzzle pieces so that they can get the whole picture and they can understand why certain events happen in the past and what do they need to do to build the future of their dreams, right? It's that sacred knowledge that they're receiving at this time to have a better understanding. And for some, it will be to be able to find closure and inner peace and move on from the painful experience of the past. For others, it will be more about understanding, having this necessary knowledge to know what is it that you want, how you want to build your life, and be able to take action towards it. Because I just heard it somewhere, just I think this week, that a lot of people don't really know what they want. That's the biggest problem. Message in love for the feminine. We have karmic relationship and camera. Ooh. Feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. Yeah, so this is learning lessons from the past. And to me, that's that surrender and trust in the universe that we saw. Karmic relationship, of course, can be romantic, doesn't have to be romantic. But regardless of what is coming up to your mind when you're thinking about love or starting up a love relationship, it's the dynamic that impacts the way you build relationships in the future. Any trusted relationships, because the baseline is still the same. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. I mean, seriously, both of them are about learning from the past. It's about seeing things for what they are, learning the lessons, right? And being able to let go of what that was. For masculines, the Phoenix and Lightning. Ooh. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation. And Lightning is sudden change, shocking news, epiphany. Yeah, we just saw the epiphany was the Judgment card, so that's kind of known. And I feel like the eclipse energy is gonna be like the lightning rod, just like shocking news, sudden epiphany, something that's gonna create upheaval maybe, right? But it's all for this complete transformation. And you know, if this phoenix rising from the ashes actually symbolizes that transformative energy of the death and rebirth card in tarot, right? So there's a big transformation in the works. And I feel like this is still coming. This is not happening just yet, but we're gaining that momentum. We're on the ready for this to happen. Well, those who connect to the energies, of course, others may still have no clue, but it's all going to be happening in the eclipse season. So divine masculines watching, hold on to your heads. But again, this is a necessary epiphany and upheaval so you can build a better, healthier love relationship in the future, even if it's with somebody who already exists in your life, right? Okay, so I am gonna leave it here. Don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to my channel, and until next time,